Did I just break my stand? No, it does adjust that way. Okay, so, alright. Okay, chat. Let's make it cold in here. Alright, cool. I'm gonna take a little break and get away from the... Yeah, I have this gross thing on my face. And I was picking at it, and now I have a big red scab on my cheek. It looks like I fucking tried to do a DIY piercing. Alright. Yeah, boy. Look at my penis. Let's go. Look, there's an extended stay hotel there, and this grifter guy came in. He was a temp, and he was like working at my job. And bro, funny story, dude. I'll tell for another time, but the guy was a tweaker, man. And I didn't like... It's not my place to usually judge like that, okay, right? Like, you know, some people have issues, I try not to antagonize them, right? But this guy pissed me off because there was another guy around the same age, kind of like early to mid-20s, right? He was a younger cat, right? This was maybe like 4 or 5 years ago. So these two temps, they're like temp to hire. Like if they do good, we'll give them a position in the company. Whatever. I'm not trying to like swing dick or anything. I'm just saying, painting the picture. So I got really mad, and then the one guy ended up getting fired, and I didn't like try to. But anyway, the one kid was just out of rehab, living in a halfway house, just got his shit together. He was living with his aunt or something, and they kicked him out. And like he was like, he had like 6 months clean, bro. As soon as that temp came to work, the other temp goes, "Hey, bro, I can get you a fix by the end of the day." And I was like, "Hey, man, I know it's not my place here or anything, but that dude just got clean, man." Bro, I was pissed. I was kind of pissed. He's like, "I can get you a fix by the end of the day." Well, hey, what's up? Who's there? Corbin Fletcher. Hi, Corbin Fletcher. I'll have to subscribe to your channel, man. Have I had a good day? That depends. I'm going through the loss of a close family member. But aside from the being sad from that part, yeah, it's been an okay day. My stomach hurts. I can't stop thinking about it, but here we are at break time. That means it was only a little bit till lunchtime, which means after that it's only a little bit till quitting time. So I'm gonna run inside the stool Costco and grab me a snack. Good to see you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Double tap that screen. I am crazy, and yeah, I got this big scab on my face, and it looks gross. It's okay. Hey, Corbin, what's up? That's a cool name. It's like Core and Ben. Thanks for the like, dude. You're the man. Or woman. Or unidentified. Everyone's welcome here on my channel. Like, I might be a grumpy atheist. Everyone's welcome here. Christian, Muslim, everyone's welcome on my channel, dude. Now, can I find a mother flipping parking space? I have to get in there, get a snack, back out, and get back to the office before break is over. But I actually started my break a little bit late, you guys. Whoa, who is everybody? Gail Moore. Tour the Men. What? Gail Moore. I'm so nice. Thank you. Dude, I just started doing this live because I'm a stickler for quality. And now that I'm back on the internet, like goofing around again, I want to make like higher quality vids, right? So I was like, I don't want to film something with my smartphone. And that's me being an old man shaking his fist at the sky, you know, being angry. I'm the man. Oh, fuck yeah. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. That's what you meant. That's awesome, dude. You're the man too, dog. What was I saying? I said I was like, I don't want to make videos on my cell phone. It actually is not that, other than the audio being tinny. Yeah. Well, no, I'm old. I'm definitely an unk now. I'm 36. So I remember when I turned like 25, teenagers were like, you're old. And I was like, what? I was like, when I was young, we didn't call people unk or old man until they were like past 40. You know? But that was my old man moment, was like being like, I don't want to film things on my smartphone. When I have a camera and all this gear, I don't want to do that. But then I just see how popular it is, and I see how YouTube puts it in there while you're scrolling shorts. Maybe you're on the toilet, maybe you're tasking, maybe you're like listening to something and you scroll. Your mom is 37. Damn, that makes me feel old. No, here's the thing. I'm the older guy who can understand the modern slang, and I'm still slick with it without seeming like creepy or like, you know, there's some pedo type dudes, man, online, and they're like, I'm just hip. Like, you know the meme of Steve Buscemi with the skateboard, and he's like, hello, fellow children, or whatever. There's guys like that, and you got to know when to like just like be your own age or whatever. I don't fuck with Roblox. I don't fuck with Fortnite. I don't play that kind of stuff. If you like that, that's awesome. Have fun. But yeah, dude, I don't really. I think I want to try and, you know, the Gen Z. I have friends that are. I think the youngest friends that I have are maybe like 6 or 7 years, maybe like 6 or 7 years younger than me. So yeah, I like to think I'm with it. Your dad is 36. Damn. Yeah, that's not old. And right, fuck the haters. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna run into the Jewel Osco and grab a snack. I really appreciate meeting you guys this morning. It lifted my spirits. Yes, thanks. Thanks for subscribing. And before you subscribe, I just want you guys to know, this is an 18 plus kind of channel. I talk about substance use and abuse, and I talk about I have a potty mouth, and I make light of things that are inappropriate. But other than that, hell yeah, I appreciate this because doing the lives is like totally new to me. I'll be back in a jiffy. How long is a jiffy? Who fucking knows? Okay, I'm back. I got some Cheez-Its for the office. Ooh, a little bit of snack. SML. Okay. You guys chatting? Too bad I don't have my other phone. Too bad I don't have my other phone so I could subscribe to you guys all right now. All right, safety first. Seatbelt back on. And away we go. Oop, there's a pedestrian behind us. Gotta be safe. Old ass, looking ass. Alright. So now we gotta head back to the office. If you like these silly lives, vertical lives from my phone, you're really gonna like some of the driving and exploration lives I'm gonna do from my GoPro, which that can shoot in, it'll be 4K at 60 frames capped for stream, but it can record in 5.3K at 120 frames. So it's an action camera. It doesn't have optical zoom. It's got 2x digital zoom, but there are modular lenses you can buy for it. So that way I don't have to buy a new camera or a camcorder. I can use my action camera as more of a video camera for a little bit there, and that should look fucking good. And if you like that stuff, and you like a guy who's older, I guess, like your dad's or your older brother's age, playing video games and swearing at the games and getting no scopes, my whole thing is like, if you play a game at a sweaty level, you gotta at least have style also. You're 9. Hey man, this is not the right place for a 9-year-old to be, dog. This is a grown-ups channel. I even set my video to age restrict. How did you get in here? Oh man, don't you have a Fortnite match to play? No, I don't hate you. I don't think it's an appropriate place for a young person to be inside one of my live streams. I have a very foul mind. But yeah, so like, subscribe, share. Yes, I age restrict some of my videos on purpose so that like people don't come in here, but I appreciate that. That makes me feel good, because honestly, you children are the meanest people, because you're very honest. You walk up to someone and say, I don't like you, right? And for someone young to be like, you're cool, that's nice. Oh my. Yeah, no. Have fun. Go play Roblox. Stay away from predators. That's not even funny. I think there's a problem with, obviously there's a lot of videos on YouTube about that. Predators on Roblox. But like, at a certain point, now I've gotten backlash for saying this before, because someone had said the creators of Roblox know about the problem and they're not doing anything. But my point is, how are you now monitoring who your kid is playing with online? I'm not saying just dump it all back on the parents, no liability on the company, but like, if let's say I had like a 10-year-old kid and they were talking to some 40-year-old dude and he's like, hey, you want to go to the park? I'd be like, oh yeah, you can't fucking play with that guy anymore, dude. No. Like, I'd just be like, oh, you can only play Roblox with friends from school. There you go. Like, I think there's a lack of parenting. So is there some sort of culpability on the company of the creator of Roblox? Yeah. But I think a lot of it is like you're not watching what your kid is doing. He's literally talking to a pedophile. You know? Holy cow, man. Well, I guess that's the end of this live. So my message to you is stay in school, don't do drugs. You know, same thing your parents are saying. Stay in school, don't do drugs, and you don't need to be on an old dude stream like this. Oh, they use. Oh my god. See, when I was a younger kid on Halo and Halo 2 back in the day, there were creeps saying nasty shit to me. But like, I'd just be like, okay, block it. But dude, this guy just said that the creeps online literally use voice changers to talk to kids, so that the parents don't know that they're even talking to a. Oh my god. Well, study hard, have fun, be kind to others, and be respectful to your teachers, even if they're an ass. Have a good day, guys. Who knew I would be teaching a moral lesson, and I'm just a derelict human.